Have you ever tried playing a game where every move you make depends on what your opponent does? That's actually how businesses and even countries make decisions, and that's what we call game theory. So, good evening everyone. I'm here to discuss about game theory and policies and public policies to combat market power and two important topics that helps us understand how companies compete and how governments make sure competition stays fair and balanced. So, karon, ako i-share kung saan pag-decide sa mga companies if na sila'y kalaban o kung saan sa gobyerno pag-protect sa mga consumers aron patas ang tanan. So, a game theory studies how two or more players make decisions that affect each other. It was created by John von Neumann, a mathematical genius. This theory is not just about games like Mobile Legends or chess. It's about strategy. Or mura ni siya duwa pero serious. Kay magisgot ni siya kung saan pagdaog sa sitwasyon nga naa kay kalaban or kaatbang. Okay, example. If company A and company B are selling the same product, each must decide whether to lower or raise prices. And their profit depends on the decision of the other. And then let's proceed to duopoly. A duopoly is when only two firms dominate the market. Murag duha ra ka players sa usa ka duwa or kung unsa ang buhaton sa usa maapektuhan jud ang pikas. Example of think of Coca-Cola and Pepsi. If Coca-Cola lowers its price, Pepsi might do the same para dili sila malugi. So now let's proceed to two-way payoff table. The two-way payoff table shows all possible strategies and results for two players. So mura ni siya chart nga magpakita kung unsay resulta kung magbuhat ka og certain move. Example, if both firms lower their prices and both earn less. And if one lowers and the other doesn't, so meaning the one who lowers gets more customers. So the dominant strategy is the best decision no matter what the other players does. Mao gid ni ang pinakamaayo nga choice bisan ang sa pangbuhaton sa imong kontra. Example, if lowering the price always gives higher profit, that's the dominant strategy. Let's proceed to Nash equilibrium, developed by John Nash. Happens when no player can benefit by changing their strategy alone. So kung parehas na silang happy sa ilang desisyon, walay gusto mag-usap. And for example, so if both firms keep prices low and changing them could cause losses, they both stay. So let's proceed to public policies to combat market power. So when a company becomes too powerful, like a monopoly, it can raise prices and limit output, which is bad for consumers. So, kung usa ra gali ka company ang magbuot sa presyo, magkamahal tanan og walay choice ang consumers. That's why the government creates public policies to control monopolies and promote competition. Let's now talk the reasons for regulations. Number one, correcting market failures. Correcting market failures includes fixing problems in the market. So, pag-ayos sa problema sa merkado. Number two, protecting consumers to make sure people are not abused by companies. Okay. Number three, promoting fairness and to make the competition equal for all and patas ang duwa sa tanan. And lastly, protecting public interest. protecting public interest for the benefit of everyone. Para din sa kayuhan sa tanan. Now let's talk about market power. Market power means a company can control prices or influence the market. So, mura ni sila magbuot kung pila ang presyo kay wala man sila kaatbang. If example ani, if only one electric company serves the whole city, they can increase prices anytime. Pila ra gyud siya maka-increase kay siya ra may magbuot sa tanan. Okay, let's talk about externalities. Externalities are effects felt by people who are not directly part of a transaction. So, mo ni siya ay kanang kuan. Epekto nga naapekton sa ban nga dili apil sa deal. Like, anong example? Factory pollution affects nearby residents. That's a negative externality. Like planting trees benefits everyone, and that's a positive external. Okay, so information failures. Dire na punta. Information failures happen when one side knows more than the other in a transaction. So, kung ang seller kabalo sa tinuod pero wala giingon sa buyer. Example, buying a second-hand phone nga giingon nga good as new, pero dali ra di ay malubat. That's information failure. There are laws that prevent monopolies and keep the competition fair. Okay. These laws stop price fixing, collusion, and unfair business practices. It is called antitrust policy. So, examples of these laws include the Sherman Act, Kanang Clayton Act, and the FTC Act. These laws stop price fixing, collusion, and unfair business practices. Okay, so the next time you see companies competing like Coke versus Pepsi or Globe versus Smart, remember they're playing an economic game. A game theory teaches us how they make decisions, and public policy ensures that everyone, including us consumers, stays protected and treated fairly. So, ang game theory nagpakita sa ilahang mga strategy pag ang public policy mao'y nagtabang nga patas o protektado ang tanan. And that's all. Thank you.